Hello everybody, this is Scope. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. In the last episode, we defeated Drake, the final member of the Elite Four, and of course he fell just as much of a pansy ass as the rest of them did. We just annihilated the Elite Four, they stood no chance. Will the champion be any different? Can we win? Who is this person? It's time to find out. Let's head forward. Wow, those are some epic flashing lights. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Gasp! Welcome, Scoop. I was looking forward to seeing you here one day. You, what did you see on your journey with Pokemon? What did you feel, meeting so many other trainers like you? What has awoken in you? I want you to hit me with it all! Now, bring it! And this is it, guys, the champion battle against none other than Steven Stone, the man who has helped us along our journey. The mysterious dude that just kept popping up is in fact the champion. And of course, Steven Stone does not disappoint. He is the best champion I've ever witnessed, and he is just so awesome. Of course, the theme of his Pokemon team is going to be Steel type, because he is Steven Stone, you know, like the Steel type. And we've just got some epic champion music here, and it's just crazy. Now, let me tell you, this is the second reason, and I think the most prominent reason, even more so than the rain, of why I chose to LP Sapphire instead of Emerald, why I did not LP Emerald. In Pokemon Emerald, sorry, that's just the really epic part of the music, I'm sorry I stopped there, but in Pokemon Emerald, Steven Stone is actually no longer the champion. There's going to be spoilers here, so don't listen if you don't want. But in Pokemon Emerald, there is a new 8th gym leader, and his name is Hoenn, and Wallace, the 8th gym leader, that douchebag, is actually the champion. And he has just all water-type Pokemon, just like he does in this game. He's just totally a pansy-ass champion. And you do get to fight Steven Stone later in the game, so I'll give him that, but it is just such an unepic champion battle, and Steven Stone is so much more of a better champion. I will never forgive Emerald for making that mistake. So anyways, here we are. Let's just get into it, the fight with Steven Stone. Why the fuck I put Aggron Matrix out first? I have no idea. I should have changed in, but I'm just a tard, so we're just going to use Ice Beam here because it's super effective against Skarmory's flying type. He's dual type Steel and Flying, so that'll be good. But of course he covers the weakness with Steel, and he put out Spike, so anytime we try to change Pokemon here we're going to take damage, so that's not fun. I don't think this guy has Levitate, but he is Flying type, so Earthquake might not hit him. Not sure. Let's just keep going with Ice Beam. Oh, and he's going to withdraw Skarmory, holy shit. Oh, and he's going to send out Metagross. Wow, this is not good. This is actually his strongest Pokemon, his main Pokemon. It's the evolution of Beldum. There's no way at this point in the game before you beat the champion that you can actually obtain this Pokemon without cheating. So this guy is crazy. He's level 58, definitely his strongest Pokemon, and he's fucking scary. I mean, look, I'm scared. I don't know if you guys can see right now, but I'm scared out of my mind. And this guy is just balls, and he's got Earthquake, and oh, that's devastating. Earthquake can pretty much kill anybody on our team that could possibly deal good damage to this guy. But I am going to send out Chicken-san in hopes that I can possibly get out a Fire Blast and maybe annihilate this guy before he sends out Earthquake on me. And I'm hurt by the spikes, naturally. Alright, so let's go for Fire Blast. Let's do it! Oh, yes, thank God you didn't miss Chicken-san. Oh, God, I love you. Alright, come on, kill him. Kill him. Charcoal, in effect. Yes! Alright, and just like that, guys, we took out his strongest Pokemon. Suck on that, Stone of Steven. Steven mother effing Stone. And with that, Chicken grows to 3544. Chicken has grew to level 52. Ah, yeah, baby. Oh, and of course, this guy's got an Aggron of his own. Holy balls. Well, good thing that we have an Aggron, because now we know every in and out of his weakness. He is weak against Water type. He is weak against Fighting type. He's weak against Fire type, which we possess all three. And actually, we possess both of those on just one of our Pokemon. Alright, so it's the champion battle. It's all or nothing. I'm going for Fire Blast. Damn it! No, Chicken-san, it's okay. You killed Metagross. I'll forgive you. But, because thankfully we've got other ways to take out Aggron. Otherwise, I would be very disappointed in you right now, Chicken. But it's okay. You're good. We're going to probably need to revive him later in the battle anyway, though, because he is our most useful asset, as you could imagine, because this guy's Steel type. And what do all Steel types have in common? They get raped by Fire types. So, you know, there's that. Alright, I could use Rain Dance here. I'm debating it. I don't think I'll have enough I don't think I'll have a free turn to use that, so I'm just going to go for Surf right off the bat. Try and annihilate this guy. Alright, with our Mystic Water, that should be enough. Yes! Critical hit! Oh god, Jaws! Dude, every one of my Pokemon is just stepping up to the plate in this freaking last home stretch here, and I effing love it. You guys are the best. Alright, he's going to use Cradily. Ooh, this guy we haven't seen yet. Cradily is a bastard hole. And actually, I'm going to look up what type he is right now because I'm not sure. So remember in the Desert Ruins when we had the chance to pick those two, not the Desert Ruins, but, you know, the desert area, when we had the chance to pick up those two fossils? Well, actually, one of those turns into Cradily if you get it checked out. So Cradily should be somewhere right here. Cradily, where are you? There we go. So Cradily is the evolved form of Little Leap who comes out of that, and it's actually rock and grass type, so it's not steel type. So that's pretty crazy. So rock and grass, your best bet is going to be, let's see, I guess just use anything, fire, water, just anything that would be super effective against both. I don't think there's anything that's super effective against both of those, not that I can think of, but we'll keep Jaws in because his water type will... actually, I guess Ice type is super effective against both of those. Let's try a Blizzard. Let's do it. That should, because that's super... Is that super effective against grass? Yeah, it is. And rock, right? Yeah, so... I believe that's quad effectiveness. That should fuck his shit up pretty good. Yeah, that's half his HP. But look at this guy. He's got crazy moves, and he looks like an idiot. Just look at this guy. And he sucked just half of our HP up just like that. He's a pretty big douchebag, I'm not going to lie. Cradily is probably one of his most problematic Pokemon. Alright, half our team is taken out here. Steven Stone is keeping up with us. He's standing toe-to-toe. So, rock and grass. What can we do here? Balls. Alright, I'm going to send out Cujo. And if things start looking bad, I think I'm just going to use a Revive on... probably use Revive on Chicken-san. Okay, so what should we do here? Man, I guess we'll just go for Crunch for now, see what we can do. Because that is indeed our most powerful move. That's pretty weak sauce, bro. That's pretty weak sauce. But I'm still going to try to take him out. Steven hasn't had a chance to use any of his full restores yet, so I don't know. We might be okay. But he might have to use him here against Cradily. Oh, come on, Cujo. What are you doing? Alright, I think Cujo is not going to have a chance to take out Cradily here, so we should start looking into using some revives. This guy's going to get his whole damn HP healed, though. In the meantime, do I have any... No, I don't have any max revives left. Oh, okay, guys, sorry about that cut there. I was just looking some stuff up. Apparently, this guy's only weaknesses that aren't covered are Ice, Steel, and Fighting, so... It's kind of a throw-up. I'm not sure if I should start reviving Chicken-san or Aggron Matrix here, but I think I'm going to go with Aggron because he can probably wall Cradily's attacks better than Chicken-san could, because Chicken-san would pretty much crumble under any rock attacks this guy has, which I'm not sure how many he has, but, you know. Oh, of course he had to get a critical hit there. That's just not very fair. It's just not fair, Cradily, I'm telling you. Damn it, it's not fair. Alright, you're killing my mojo here, Cradily. Come on, I want to own your ass. Oh, spikes. What the... Dude, no! I didn't mean to use that. Oh my god, I was getting too A-happy, damn it. I was getting too A-happy. Look at this guy. This guy's fucking crazy. Oh my god, this Cradily is just balls mad. Oh, look at how much HP that did. Man, Iron Tail would have killed this fool. Alright, so now I'm low on HP. This is good, because he probably thinks he's going to kill me, so he's going to use a weak attack. Little does he know I have a Hyper Potion waiting into the midst. So hopefully he uses a weak-ass attack here. No, he's still going to go with Giga Drain. God, just what an HP-grubbing whore. I mean, look at you. You don't even... What? Dude, that takes away so much HP, and it's not even super effective. Alright, so... The question is, Ice Beam or Iron Tail? I guess Iron Tail, because it's... You know, got stabbed, but it misses, and I can't afford to miss. Dude, no! No! This guy's being not fair! Come on, Aggron. Come on! Come on! Yes! No! Oh, what? No. Yeah, haha, you're just trying to raise your stats, aren't you? Just trying to raise your stats. And I snapped out of confusion, motherfucker. How do you like? And I didn't miss. Kiss! Aggron, thank God, you are pulling... Yes! That's what I'm talking about! That was such a comeback. Oh my God, Aggron. I love you. I seriously love you. Dude, I love you. I love you, bro. Alright, 51. You deserve that level gain. You earned that, mother sucker. Alright, what do we got? Claydol. Alright. Claydol is kind of an anus face, and I will explain to you why, because he is the types of... I don't even think this guy is Steel type. He has a lot of people on his team who aren't even Steel type, which, you know, is fair because they're, you know, he's the champion. He should have a diverse team, kind of like Gary did. Alright, so he is Ground and Psychic type. So, you know, just you can pick at which one of his weaknesses you want to go for, just whoever you have. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. So, yeah, you can pretty much, this guy doesn't have any quad weaknesses, so you can just go for whichever one you feel like attacking, his ground weakness or his psychic weakness. I think I'm just going to leave Aggron out there because I don't think he's... Looks like we're taking this guy on 3-on-3, and he's got... His Pokemon are full health, so we might be in trouble. Thankfully, we took out some of his most painful Pokemon, like Metagross and Cradily. Alright, so Claydol. Ice Beam would be super effective here. Earthquake would not. I don't think Metal Claw or Iron Tail would be. So let's just go for Ice Beam. Maybe we can get really lucky and get a Freeze. That would be great. Oh, I think that's super effective. No, that's not very fair. Yeah, it is, you asshole. What was I thinking? How did I not remember that he's... Ugh, ballsack. Alright, we're at a very extreme disadvantage here. Alright, I'm just going to send Phalanx out. Obviously, Sparky would be crumbled by the Earthquake attack there, so we're just going to go for Crunch since it is super effective. And hopefully he doesn't have anything like an Ice-type move, you know, that would just murder us. So, oh, he's got Light Screen? Come on, dude, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? This is the champion battle and you're using Light Screen? I guess that's smart, though, because, yeah, look how little damage Crunch does now. You're an idiot, dude. Are you serious? Is that all you have? Do you not have anything else that can damage me? I really don't want this guy to use a full restore, but I guess better that he gets it out of the way now. What the hell is that? You're just trying to raise your stats, you little pansy ass. Alright, come on, I want Light Screen to go away, because I could kill this guy right now. I was hoping for a crit. Special defense fell. Oh, there you go. That makes up for the Light Screen now, doesn't it, Buttface? Yeah. And he does look like a butt face too. Look, each one of those, like that dot, that looks like a butthole on his face. And the line, that looks like something else that I'm not going to say. Alright, let's use yeah, use your full restore, Champion Steven. You must be so happy. That's going to be my title soon. I'm going to be Champion Scope. Yeah, then you're going to be jealous. Then you're just going to be Pokemon Trainer Steven Stone, or Former Champion. Ha! That would be an owned title, Former Champion. Alright, so now this thing is gone, and his special defense is lowered, so... Yeah, we should be doing sufficiently more damage, yeah? But of course he's going to put Light Screen up again because he's a bitch, and I don't think we're going to kill him. I don't think we're going to have enough to get through that HP that he has left. Go, 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 go! Oh! 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 Can anyone say 1 HP montage? Alright, place your bets now. You think he's going to use another full restore? Yes, he is! Alright, Steven, well, get him out of the way because I don't want you using them on your other Pokemon. Because I think I can handle this guy. This guy's a pansy ass. Alright, at least now we can wear out Light Screen so he doesn't have it up for any of his other Pokemon. Alright, so we're just going to keep using Crunch here. Just keep spamming it. Just do what you got to do, you know? And I think he only has 2 full restores. I pray to the Lord. Oh, and you're putting up a Reflect? Dude, you're just a bastard. You are a dastardly bastard. Oh, you are just a buttface. And look at you. You're just a desperate attempt to raise your stats to save yourself from the destruction. Alright, Light Screen wore off. Good. Oh my God, how many do you have, Steven? Steven. Mr. Stone, if I may say. Hey, do you think he owns Devon Corporation? I didn't even think about that because, like, Devon Stone, isn't that the name of the place? I don't know. Never mind. I'm just being stupid. Alright, well, Light Screen wore off, so we killed him in 2 attacks anyway. It doesn't matter. So what a waste of a full restore that was. Oh my God, that was good experience. Alright, so now he's going to send back out Skarmory. Remember this asshole? I remember him. Well, guess what? I'm going to send out Sparky, and I'm going to try to Thunder his face off because he is indeed a flying type. Alright, he's only got 2 Pokemon left here. His last one's a mystery, but I know what it is. Do you know what it is? I know what it is, and it's a complete douchebag. I don't like it. Alright, so Sparky, remember when I said I would never ask for your help again except maybe again in the Elite Four/Champion? Well, this is it. Thunder, I'm going to use it. Just please, please hit. We're no epic build-up this time. I'm just going to ask you man-to-man, can you do this for me? Oh, Sparky, you are the best Pokemon in the existence of man. I just love your soul. I love your soul. Ha ha ha! Steven Stone! What do you know about my team? Come meet my team. You know about me. Come and meet my team. Alright, so his final Pokemon is the other, what is it? The other, what was that thing called? The other, you know, with Cradily. Come on, what's the word? I'm not gonna keep going until I figure out the word. The other fossil. There you go. It's a fossil. The other fossil that you could have picked up, which is the one we picked up, would eventually be turned into Anorith and would evolve into Armaldo. So not only does he have all these awesome Pokemon, but he has both fossils, which is not only impossible, but it's also a bit cheating, if you ask me. And it's kind of a douchebag move, but you know what? He's Steven Stone, and he goes and digs in caves, so I'm sure he's found these very fairly. Alright, if I could just find this and tell you what types this guy is. I believe he's Bug and Steel. Let me check. No, Rock and Bug. Okay. So I believe... Let me think. Rock and Bug. I believe that does leave him open to some dual-type weaknesses. Let's see. Rock. So Bug is weak against fire. Did I say he was Rock and Bug? Yeah. Alright, so... wow, actually, he covers every one of his weaknesses pretty much, except for, he's weak against Steel, so there's something, but he's also weak against Bug, but he is Bug type, so he covers that, so every other one of his weaknesses offset each other, so, oh wow, well, we don't really have much left here, do we? I'm going to send in Phalanx. I think Phalanx can sufficiently wall this guy. I mean, Rock and Bug. What can this guy do on me? What can he get on me? I don't know, but if things start going south... Ah, your Reflect wore off full. If things start going south, I'm going to revive Aggron. But then again, I think this guy is Earthquake. I just don't know. It's just scary. Alright, thank God Flygon is so freaking fast. Thank God he is a beast. Alright, Slash. I hate that because it gets crits. Ooh, look at that. But I'm just using Dragon Breath here because I want to be able to just possibly get a... I want to possibly get a Paralyzation on this guy. That would just make this battle. And I know he doesn't have any full restores left, so... Oh wow, no critical hit. Haha, fool. And I'm faster, you bastard. But Armaldo does look pretty tight, I'm not going to lie. And, wow, still no criticals. You're getting quite unlucky with that Slash. Usually it's always criticals, especially for bosses like this, man. Fine, I'll just keep Hyper Potioning and chipping away at your health, you bastard hole. Alright. Man, this is good. This is good, and I know you don't have any full restores left. You can't, because if you do, you're a butt face. Okay, I don't think we can kill this guy with Dragon Breath here, but should I go for Fly? No, because he's Rock type. That's not going to do very much. Crunch, probably not. Let's just go for Dragon Breath. Hope for the crit. Come on. Come on. Do it. Oh, but we paralyzed him. Yes. Good, good, good. We paralyzed him. Yes. Guess what, folks? We just won. What? 4 full restores? Okay, you made me eat my words, Steven Stone. I apologize, but there is no reason in hell. There is no way in hell you should have 4 full restores. That is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I was going to say paralyze him again just to teach him a lesson. Oh, I don't even think that was because of the focus band. I don't, because it didn't say. I think Phalanx is just a beast. I almost called him Sparky there. I'm so used to Sparky being a beast. I'm sorry. Alright, what do you got? Oh, HM power? That's new. As long as you don't raise your stats. Ha, yes. See, that's the thing I hate about HM power is it usually raises all their stats. But this guy, Steven Stone, is getting really unlucky. And I'm getting very lucky, dude. I'll tell you right now, guys. I could have lost this battle. But thankfully, I'm a strategic mastermind. My Pokemon are awesome. And this guy's a douchebag. And you know what? I'm going to go for Dragon Breath. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. If Phalanx dies, he dies. But you know what? Oh, God. The irony. Didn't that just happen? Alright, if you have another full restore, I'll kill you.